hope you've been having a good summer. Let's just get started. It just wanted me to jump in with the tarot today. I didn't bring any oracle cards or anything. There is a lot of emphasis on the throat chakra lately, which is why I have all this blue here. And we are featuring a singing bowl meditation at the end. So if you feel like you need some help with those vibes through the throat chakra, or you just need, look, and it just, my Saturn finger just hit this crystal. This is a Amazonite. It's very much that throat chakra. Just said universal love, communication. There's a lot of stuff wanting to possibly come through for you guys. So let's just get started. This is my Starman Tarot, my David Bowie themed Starman Tarot deck. So it's been very psychedelic. It's been great for Lionsgate Portal and everything. It's been a lot of fun. Okay, it wants me to pull. It just said 2, which is definitely a Gemini number, right? So let's start with 2 then. Okay, we got a 6 of Swords and the Strength card. Okay, now I did just shuffle and this just came through for Cancer. So some of you guys might be on the cusp of Cancer itself. So you might also pick up some of that, but let's just see what the vibe is for you. It just wants me to pause and kind of study this stuff. Man, Gemini, this is weird. It's so still and quiet for you guys. My son's a Gemini, and let me just tell you, he is talkative. Like, this energy is weird. It's very calm, very still. Let's pick up with this card then, because that's the thing. It's very calm and very still. It's like, I mean, it's quiet enough that obviously, like, the only sound you can probably hear besides my voice is like the lawn care stuff going across the street from me. It's so resolute. It's so peaceful. It's so calm. Like, and that's where the strength comes in. Like, there is a really big calm strength within you guys right now, and I'm loving it. It's like you just, this is straight up Leo season. It is Leo season, and we have these lines. It's like, it just said, like, this season is treating you very well. So you're very calm. You're feeling good. This is usually about kind of like taming some things around you. I'm not getting that at all. It's like you've already tamed it. And I'm getting this feeling of going like right to left. So there's a little bit of this like slight reverse motion. It's like you are fully in this energy, but you know that there is some transition happening as well with this 6 of Swords, and that's in your mind. And that's what I was saying. Like, I was kind of just sitting here studying this stuff at first. It's like you might be reading, writing, you might be in school, you might be taking notes. There's something here that was very much about this calm study time type deal. And I think that's because you know that you're in some kind of energy transition. And the 6 of Swords is very much about the mind and communications. It's like you can feel something calling to you type deal, and you're very focused on it and you're moving towards it. And that's where all this calm clarity is coming through. Let's get some more. That was kind of it for that. Like, what else? It just said 4 now. So now we went from 2 to 4. There's kind of like this multiplication theme too. That's what I mean. Somebody's studying something. Somebody's learning something. It also wants me to bring up the fact of the twins and how there's a female and a male figure here. And so Within yourself, Gemini, you are the twins. That's your sign. So it's like your feminine energy is very strong, which is all that inner energy, which really explains the calmness. It's like your emotions and your thoughts and your feelings are all very much stabilized. And your masculine energy is like in transition, like working on something, right? Building up to something. Could also be some twin flame stuff for some of you guys. But I'm feeling more of like just an individual person and inner energy and like a studying theme. Yeah, with this Hierophant here, yeah, for sure. There is definitely some higher learning going on. Very Christ-like figure too, with like this lamb here, and then kind of sort of this caduceus, this hand of blessing over here, right? We see that in a lot of like old Byzantine icon paintings and just a lot of historical paintings of like Christ figures and like Buddha and stuff. There's kind of this hand of blessing. So there's kind of that, and there's these spirits coming out of the hand of blessing as well. So it's like you are bestowing blessings on people. Spirit is bestowing blessings on you, and it's coming through in the form of like spirit guides and angels and dreams and stuff like that. It just brought up Star Trek because this guy kind of has like a lion face, but it's very much a Klingon looking face too. It's ooh, nice. Okay. It just brought up like Klingon language and how people like study the Klingon language and stuff like that. You might be learning some foreign languages. You're learning about other cultures. There's something very worldly and global here, Gemini, and I love this kind of thing. This is the flower of life pattern, but it's made into the sphere, so very much that global world. Interesting. It just brought up the fact that my kid started 9th grade. Like I said, he's a Gemini, and he's studying art history, so I was excited for him because that means he's going to be studying a lot of other cultures across the world. And I would say that the same kind of feelings coming through for whoever else is watching this reading, because my son doesn't watch these readings at all. So, you know, like he care less that I'm in here doing this. So it's kind of one of those things, like somebody out there is also studying a lot of things about culture, a lot of things about like the world. It just said some politics, some art, some symbolism, some religion, some imagery, some spiritual practices. Like there's a lot that is being, it just said being bestowed upon you. All of this stuff that you are studying feels like you are being guided to it intuitively, and that is because Spirit is guiding you. There's things that you are learning through all of this knowledge. And what's this one next? Nice. And this King of Pentacles, look at how well these two throned figures kind of frame this. Now this one's seated a little lower, very much grounded in that energy, while all of this kind of spreads out above him. It's like Spirit's giving you the structure of what you are studying, and it's like this is the school, like you're in the school, and then it's almost like this is the teacher. It just said sitting on a high horse. Some of you guys might not like your teachers. But sitting on a high horse. But this is very much like, to me, I always see this guy as Odysseus, and this as the Trojan horse. And Odysseus was very much a trickster energy, in that he's the one that built the Trojan horse, came up with the idea for the Trojan horse, gets the Trojan horse into the city of Troy, and basically leads to the victory of that war. But then he spends 10 years trying to make his way home. And that's the whole story of the Odyssey. And in the Odyssey, he's constantly having to rely on his tricks and his wit to get out of everything that is standing in his path and preventing him from reaching his home. There's a lot of experience that he gains in that really long trip home. And even though it's like, it just say, even though it's a pain in the ass, even though it's a pain in the ass, he becomes himself, learns a lot about himself, leads a lot of men home, leads himself home, and very much that teacher energy. Then it's like, let me tell you about my adventures all over the world. Let me tell you about the time. Okay, there's the grandfather energy here too. It's like, let me tell you about the time I did this. Let me tell you about the time I did that. There's definitely an emphasis on like learning from your elders, learning from the teachers that are around you. Even if this isn't about school, everyone's a teacher to everyone in some way, right? So it's like paying attention to your elders, listening to their stories and their experience, paying attention to your teachers because they have already lived it. They've already got this pinnacle. There's a lot of wisdom coming through right here. It's like you're just kind of soaking it all up, Gemini. It's like you're just feeling it all. And you're studying it all. Woo! Yes, I love that. We have the Magician that came out under the Six of Swords. Why? Because you're learning how to, that's what I was saying. The Divine Feminine energy, even though this is just the Strength card, like you can't even pretend like that's not an awesome Divine Feminine looking energy, right? That's what I mean. It's like your inner energy has already stepped up and taken its more major arcana stance, and the masculine energy has been in transition. Where is it going first? It's got to go to the teachers. It's got to learn, right? And then it becomes the Magician, the Starman, the Master Manifester. And that's part of where the learning is coming in, because you're learning how to be this Magician energy, how to be that Divine Masculine energy, how to manifest things with your mind, with your heart, with your spirit. You're learning that you are attached to the cosmic universe. And look, I love the ripples coming off of his feet. It's like everywhere you walk, it creates a ripple effect. Everything you do creates a ripple effect. Everything that you desire to see and experience in this life, you can manifest strictly through yourself and your own power. Love it. There's a sense here, it's very, like I keep saying, it's so calm, but it's like determination, just like calm resoluteness. Like you were just very aware of the stage of the life that you're in, and you're just kind of like, it's like there's this double feel here too. And then we have this Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, and this is like the student energy to the elder. That's what I mean. It's like your feminine energy has learned to calm down and chill out and just be strong and like kind of go through the cycles it needs to go through. It knows that listening to elders and teachers is important because there is wisdom found in these people. And it's like the feminine energy is so willing to listen and be that student. This is also a messenger energy though, that's here to tell you about how to like build up to this, how to become this, how to manifest this coin. And so there's very much, your active masculine energy is clearly going through this transition, clearly learning, clearly growing. It's like growing up, clearly learning how to become that Magician energy. And in the meantime, the feminine energy is like, yeah, we've already been through this. You need to go talk to this guy and be a good student, like be a good listener. And it's here to support you because it's like, you can do this. You can sit here and listen to this. You can sit here and learn this stuff. Here, we're going to teach you how to manifest this pinnacle. This guy's got some tricks up his sleeves. This guy's got some tricks up his sleeves. There's kind of like both sides of your personality, Gemini, reaping benefits from other things. The feminine energy is most definitely learning from reality, these pentacles, right? And the masculine energy seems to be actually more in these esoteric things, learning the wisdom that it needs to learn. There's a nice mix of energy here for you guys. Let's get one more card though. What is clearly about manifestation? This one wants to pop out. Nice, yeah. You got the Star and the World. There's a lot of major arcana coming through for you, Gemini. We have the Star and we have the Starman. And it's almost like, what it feels like is almost like this is that star energy, like the goddess energy, free-flowing energy in the sky that he is transmuting through his body. And then it's like her energy is represented by these electrical lines too. So it's like, it's almost like, it just kind of gave me the sense of like this person calling upon like Mother Gaia energy, Mother Universe energy, and being like, hey, I need this. And she's like, I got you, boo. And he like just continues going on his way. She provides the force of energy that's coming through him, and he manifests everything on this earth plane. There's a really big message coming through about your connection to the 5D and the higher planes, your need and ability to call upon the energies of the higher planes to help you manifest things, and then being this like channel down of the energy from the higher planes down to the earth realm. And in that lesson comes a huge amount of completion. And look at how much she resembles the strength card, right? It's like an even stronger overall completion. It's like, and this one doesn't feel just about the feminine. This one just feels like the world completion. Like whatever this wisdom is, this cycle is that you're reaping and learning from, it is a major life completion cycle, and it really levels you up. Really levels you up. It just keeps showing me her arms and like how strong they are here, right? And look at that. That's what I mean. There's like a slight difference, right? Her strength is that inner emotional and mental strength. This is like a combination of both the masculine energy and the feminine energy, in that we have these really strong arms, really strong body, that is very grounded, that can totally manifest these things, but it definitely has more of this feminine energy aspect to it too. So it's like, thank you. It just was saying how like the Gemini energy is the twins. It's like having the two twins come together. If it was two people, they would suddenly become one person. It would be the twins in one body type deal. There is a big energy completion for you in that way. So there's some exciting things here for you, Gemini. It's just and it's got me kind of stacking these cards, moving these cards around. Again, with the coins, it's like stacking money, stacking coins, stacking wisdom, stacking books. Like you just there's a nice build-up here, but it's such a calm energy. I'm just so surprised by how calm this energy is. So you guys must be feeling really good, is all I got to say. What's some good luck in this? I mean, it feels like you've got some good luck overall in general, right? Nice. You've got the Ace of Wands, which is, yeah, like new job, new career, new passion, new path. And then you also got this Joker, and this is the red Joker out of this deck. So this is basically a wild card, like really, really lucky card, right? And having it in the red is about Pentacles, which is diamonds, and then Hearts, which is cups. So emotional happiness and luck, emotional fulfillment, luck, and also Pentacles, money, things like that. So yeah, there's some solid, good, happy things coming through for you guys. And then you got the Ace of Wands, which I mean, that's like a wand in a way, right? So that's what I mean. It's like getting your scepter, getting some money, getting paid, getting some happiness overall. Like, Gemini, this is a really good reading for you guys coming out of Lionsgate for sure. And you got lots of major arcana. So just big shifts coming up for you guys, and it looks awesome. And that message just kind of ended too. It did the same thing for Cancer too. That's what I mean. It's like once the message was done, like it's just done type deal. So that's all I've got for you. It feels good. If you want to stay for the singing bowl healing at the end, go ahead, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you. Okay, so if you're still here, you're here for your sound healing, music healing. This is specifically a sound bowl for the throat chakra. It's just a little singing bowl, nothing too fancy, but I do love the sound of it. So we're just going to work on this beautiful blue throat chakra, also third eye chakra, that whole entire area, and kind of clear out those vibes. One more. And there we go. Thank you so much for staying. Hopefully that helps you out. Hope you feel better. And we'll catch you guys later.